Hey guys, how's it going? Before we get this video started, I wanted to tell you about today's sponsor, JK Gaming Supplies over on eBay. This guy sells a lot of stuff, video game related, some old stuff, some new stuff. And honestly, when it comes to PSP parts, faceplates and stuff, if you're into your own modding, which I know a lot of you guys are because you email me and ask me questions about faceplates, about where I get this and that. He's JK Gaming Supplies 2002. That is the name of his eBay store. And he has some colors of faceplates and stuff that I haven't seen anywhere else. And you know, that makes me excited because I'm always looking for replacement parts and stuff in different colors because, you know, I don't like paint. So he sent me some things. I'm just going to show you a few of them. Check out this. It's a yellow. It's like a metallic yellow. And I am not sure what I'm going to do with that. But I could see this. Hopefully that metallic is showing up on camera, but I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but it's really opening possibilities. There's another color I haven't seen in the metallics. It's like a bronze, which is really cool, and I'll have to come up with some idea for that, but I love having the open possibilities. And then here is just a metallic red that has a really nice polished finish on it. And this is part of a full housing that he sells. And, you know, complete with battery cover and everything, excuse me. I just thought that that was really cool. And when he offered to sponsor the channel, I said, well, yeah, let's do it, man. After I looked over his store and stuff, I thought he really does have some cool parts and stuff, and also just some cool video game stuff. So, all right, check out JK Gaming Supplies 2002. That's upside down again. Now it's not. All right, let's get started with today's video. Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Timothy Tim PSP, back with another video, and this custom PSP is special for a different reason. This PSP is going out to a father who wants to show his son all about the video games he grew up with. You know, his son's starting to notice video games and wants to play them more. And he wants to start him out on some of the simpler games, the games he grew up with. And I just think that's really cool. You know, often when we're getting into gaming and stuff, we forget that when it comes to retro games, it all started when we were kids. That's really where it all comes back to for me, with systems like the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Sega Genesis. Problem being that these systems, they don't play well together. They never have. And nowadays, we have cool alternatives to take controllers and make them wireless, or companies that put out great wireless controllers for our systems. And it's really cool to be able to go back and kind of relive some of those good times that we had when we were kids playing games like, if I can get it out of here. That pin connector was replaced. Come on, you son of a gun. Here it is. My first game that I ever got was Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. And had a really good time playing it. I have fond memories with my father. You know, my dad was an army man. And when we got our Nintendo, he actually made me sit down with him and read the instructions to Super Mario Brothers before I played. I was like, Dad, I've already played it before. I already know how to. Still wanted me to do it follow the user's manual, follow the guides, and how best to take care of my Nintendo. He didn't make me do that with the Sega Genesis. Thank you so much. I also had a Turbo Graphics. I was a lucky kid. Some of the stuff I saved up and bought myself. But when it came to video games, it was always a bonding experience between me and my father. We had a race to see who would beat Super Mario Brothers first. And I'm happy to say that I aced the old man and edged him out, and I beat Super Mario Brothers before he did. And I remember the look in his eyes as some kind of disappointment. And it was only later on when I spoke to my father, you know, as I had grown up, I was like, what was that all about? And he told me, I just wanted to beat it before you did, because I thought you'd think that I was cool. And that's the kind of experience that I'm talking about here. With the Mario Sonic PSP, these systems, they shouldn't play together. It doesn't exist in our world, but because of modding and what we're able to do nowadays, we can take both systems with us, and as you guys know, many more, and have them in our pocket on the go with a custom PSP. So what I'm going to do is clear off this table, make some room, and show you everything that this 128 gig monster has to offer. All right, and here we go. As you can see, I went with the blue case with the Mario and Sonic letters here. And let's get it open. And here is the PSP. Now, I struggled at first coming up with a design. I tried several different designs. And working with PSP parts and stuff that already exist, that's always important to me. As paint chips off. So I don't like to do a lot of painting. In this case, I obviously did a little bit. So we've got the blue buttons with the red faceplate. I painted the shoulder buttons gold. And then here's the back here with Mario and Sonic on the back. These lettering is in metallic, so that's metallic blue, metallic red for the PSP. I'm trying to see if I can pick that up on the camera. Kind of hard to pick up. And obviously the gold UMD ring. I think it came out really nice. And I'm really excited for him to be able to show his son all these games. This is being shipped with one of those hard, clear, protective cases. Hopefully stop the damage. I think it's really cool, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. He's been waiting a while for this one. I tell you the truth, it took me a while to come up with something that I was happy with. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. You always do anyways. Most of you guys are pretty nice. And the wallpaper here, bring it down and show you. Here you go with Mario and Sonic texts just kind of darkened in the background. And I think the PSP came out really nicely. And with 128 gigs, there's a lot of, good stuff in here. As I mentioned, or I think I mentioned it before, there's going to be no violent video games on here. So I won't take you guys through the entire video game tour. As you can see, we've got the old school folder, and that has everything in it that you're used to. Although that's PlayStation 1. What am I doing? So hard to see when I'm looking through the viewfinder. There we go. The Nintendo Entertainment System. If you don't want to use the big box that I showed earlier, you can play them here. And, you know, he's just getting all the systems except for like Midway Arcade. Mortal Kombat, talked it over with his dad. It's kind of violent. So we decided not to do that. But everything else is on here. And, you know, with over 8,000 games on a system, this kid is going to have a lot of stuff to play. Obviously, you can spring for the TV out cables if you want to play that way. Those are widely available on Amazon and eBay. And really, you can step up your gaming experience and play through the big screen TV, which I've shown before, and it's a lot of fun. So we've got the old school hacks. I'm just going to show you all the folders here. We've got the PlayStation 1 stuff. Then we come down to a full collection of PSP minis and PSP games. This PSP is pretty loaded up. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome gaming experience. All right, you guys, tell me what you think. And if you want one of these PSPs, all you got to do is send me an email at timothytimpc@yahoo.com, or you can check out my Facebook page, Timothy Tim PSP on Facebook, always hanging out there. You can chat with me, ask me some questions, just see what's going on. And if I'm not too busy, I'll be happy to reply back to you. I always get back to just about anybody. Oh, look at that. Ready to Rumble's on there. That's a fun game. Just a bunch of cool stuff. If you guys noticed, I'm not swearing in this video. So I, because I'm sure the kids watching, hey buddy, don't watch any of my other videos. I tend to have a little bit of a potty mouth sometimes. And hey, this is a message from me to you. Take care of this PSP. Handle with care. Don't drop it. If you ever have any questions, just bring it to your dad and he'll show you how to play any of the other games on here. I hope he enjoys it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you next time. Game on! Gigawatt!
Game on!
Yeah, game on!